got the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, with respect to Paul Berchu, Craig, and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Killcliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. Kill the date for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Close, he throws, he lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him.
Oh, got a full guard here. Triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees up belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's
punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
BA's in half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired, their fatigue is...
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Allen. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Final seconds here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. Great positions. Your submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Look at how he turned the sit into that leg kick.
Quick jab.
Trading heel shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Brendan Allen's back in half guard. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by BA, Brendan Allen. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nice positional control here. Brendan Allen's back in full mount.
Armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He passed the half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
10 seconds to go in the round. Might be a submission attempt here, Chan.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Effective use of the jab there by B.A. Brendan Allen. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. And potentially a critical takedown here.
He passes the half. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, feet on the hips here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, he's got him in the north-south position.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Right into side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. He might get a finish here. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
He's having his way with him here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Get back and regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner just given all the submission attempts.
He never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing to do. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, Go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Allen's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
In the half guard.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Getting him out here. Beautiful transition.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across, and he gets it across.
Oh, he got out to his head.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Allen's in half guard now. Under a minute now to go. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand for Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, nice right here.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Taken down now by Brendan Allen. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out. Takes his back.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure.
That was nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Yeah, smart adjustment. Yep.
Close guard. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. back into full guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of the gutter. That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Allen's back in half guard. Setting up the sub here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle. Great submission to put on full display by the opponent.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, heavy shots. Huge elbow there. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon All-In Allen.
All right, no surprise there as you heard the scorecards from Bruce Buffer. Dominant performance tonight for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. The wrestler had his moments, just not enough of them.
He had moments, but when you're constantly playing catch-up, it's ultimately going to lead to your demise. He was always a step behind. So while he got the takedowns, he was never able to really establish dominant position. He could not stop the guy from moving under him, and all the jiu-jitsu, all the movement leads to him winning this decision so clearly.